Hi everyone, Janet Boyer here. If you're new, welcome. I do junk journals, mixed media art, paints, crafty things. I make jewelry, occasional, very occasional book video, very occasional tarot video, but most of it is just junk journals and papers and mixed media and crafting hauls and things like that. So if that sounds good to you, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And if you're returning, hi friend, I am very happy to tell you that I finally finished my Deranged Druggist junk journal. I had a blast making this. I mean, it's so funny because I'm not into slasher movies or horror movies at all. I do not watch them, not into it, don't like the that whole scene, and yet I love making blood splatter and crazy stuff like this. Go figure. Probably because for me it's comedy. I just kind of laugh. It's just because it's so not me. But anyway, I had a blast making this in case you didn't know. So for this journal, it's a soft cover, and I didn't put it under a piece of ephemera and glue it and make it permanent this time. This is just removable. So all you do is take off the seam binding, and then it can expand as you add writing or pictures or what have you. So this is the cover. This is the back cover. And let's get started. Okay. Got a side tuck here with a cool skeleton. This is casket stuff, so there's a lot of like blood stain stenciling and unusual stamps and pockets. And I made this tag that actually has metallic lines. So if you have like a gel pen or metallic pen, you can actually write on it. And this guy here is a pocket. And I made a cool bookmark with a syringe. And I even did some acrylic paint, let it dry, and embossed a syringe. I know. I had this crazy idea, and it worked. And I'm glad, because it was one of the last things I did with the tag. I'm like, oh, well, here it goes. So this is the first time I made a tag that had a pocket. So, and there's a cool flip out I've never done before too. So I'll show you that. And there's a guy. Oh, could that be the Deranged Druggist? Maybe. So there's a lot of cool stenciling, hand-dyed paper in grays and like a brown color. Line pages. Blood drops, of course. Vintage, like encyclopedia pages. This looks so marbly and bought, but no, I handmade this. It came out so nice. It looks marble. I had some mica in there, some of the mica sprays and the dye. It came out so cool. And I love it when you dry it on like pattern things, like pans or whatever, and then you accidentally pick up these cool patterns. I also have vintage dictionary pages in here and vintage story pages. This is vintage encyclopedia. Another pocket, another bookmark. So you could put pictures in there or notes or whatever. A belly band that has two original ATCs that I made a few days ago. ATCs are artist trading cards. So you have these, you can use them as bookmarks, or you can put them, if you collect them, in a binder that has like people use them to collect baseball cards, but people who collect ATCs put them in, and then you can trade art from all over the world, but these are for you to keep. I thought, oh, we'll add those to the belly band. Some of these book pages are vintage, as I say, and they were so old that I had to glue them to pages. They just were falling apart. So, but they were so neat that I still wanted to use them. So I did. So some of them just have like crinkly, cool textures with the vintage page. Music page. I always put paper bags in my journals, and this is no different. And I glue part of it to make a pocket. So cool journaling card. Some ephemera. Paper doily. More vintage dictionary. always I try to put an envelope in all my journals too. So this one I tricked out with some stickers. Skeleton stickers. And look at that. Isn't that cool? Paper you can write on. Put things in here as well. And I made sure I put cool washi tape glued down so it won't glue shut. So it's part of the journal and it can be used for storage. I love it that all my journals turn out different. And I don't pre-plan them usually. I just, as I go like, Okay, another bookmark I made. Isn't that neat? Little pocket, and here's a side tuck pocket that has 2 little mini journaling cards that are like pharmacy related. I thought that was cool. And this is actually a flip out. I wanted to add even more pages, so I made a flip out. Isn't that cool? Ta-da! Some more journaling space and a pocket, and I made a notebook for more pages. Now I use that Japanese binding tool so it's not thread, it's not staples, it's through pressure, and I love it because I never use staples in my journals. I just think that's so tacky and just kind of takes away from the vintagey feel. And so another little notebook in there. It wouldn't be a Deranged Druggist journal without some more deranged anatomy and blood splatters and references to prescriptions. Another vintage page, the other side of the bag. In here, another journaling card, actually 2 of them that are related to like pharmacies or surgeons. I thought, oh, that's cool. Stays within the theme. A lot of work went into this, as you can tell, is into all my journals. And a lot of the pages are distressed, hand distressed and what have you. Another big pocket, another handmade tag. Lines on it. And the back. I really love how this came out. I hope you do too. So if you happen to be interested in getting this, I will be putting this up today in our Shea Boyer Etsy shop, my family and I's little Etsy shop. Feel free to come and visit just to look around if you'd like, but if you want it, I'll be putting it up. My journals tend to go fast. Last time I put up, I was so surprised when I put my Venetian Carnival video up. I then right after that put it up in Etsy and it was bought within an hour and a half. So I was totally shocked. So if you're really into into this and you might want it, then feel free to visit my Etsy shop. But otherwise, I hope you found inspiration in this to maybe make your own spooky type of journal. A couple days ago was Halloween. Total coincidence, but I thought, oh, okay. And I had a blast. If you have any questions on how I did anything or anything you need for inspiration or if I could help, feel free to drop in the comments or just say, hey, I'm watching or I like this or what you liked about it. I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you're having a very creative day. Hope you're relaxed and at peace and in good health. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.